Hi everybody, this is Sherry from Succulent Babies. I wanted to show you in wintertime how to go about taking care and putting them together succulent stem cuttings. They're known as stem cuttings, and some of them are stem babies. Succulent stem babies are ones that need to be able to make themselves their stem roots. As you can tell, as close as I can get it, there's a little bit of white stem roots on this plant. If you notice this cutting, this is a stem cutting, okay? And the reason why is it's been cut away from the mother plant. Now, I cut these a couple days ago, so they have calloused over. By that I mean that they've dried up kind of as much as they can, so that you could take a pot, and you'll take a plastic pot, and you'll fill it up with some clean, good potting soil, and I'm using this one for right now. And you just take your plastic pot and you put some soil into it. Now, you can either scoop it up with your pot, or you could use your shovel if you need to, but because they're so small, it's just easier for me to go about putting it in there like that. So then also what you do is you take something sharp enough to make a little bit of a indentation in there, because the stem root on this stem succulent cutting is pretty long. And then you'll take it and you'll put it into the pot. And I apologize, a helicopter is going over as I'm speaking. Perfect timing, buddy. Okay, so there you go for one of those. So if you're going to do some smaller ones, you'll take another pot and fill it up with some more soil. And it has to be clean soil. Does it have to come out of a bag? No, you could do composting. You can basically get it from the ground if you need to. But it's more cleaner to have it come out of a bag that's got a lot of special blend to it, like this one, LB Stone, and it's pretty good. It's pretty clean. So I just wanted to share that with you. So say you have been trying to start your succulents from leaves that you have saved, okay, which is basically what is going on over here. So as you can see, this is a variegated jade, and she has actually grown herself into this beautiful little plant. And this just came from a leaf from the variegated jade plant, the ovata. And so what you end up doing is you're just going to place the very top part of her has to be put down into the soil. So we're going to make a little bit of a space for her to root herself down. Now, take it and push it down into it. Now, what's going to happen is that this leaf right here is actually going to expire. It's going to dry up and it's going to die. But then you also have the plant growing right there, okay? So you could take something like this, push down the dirt as much as you can, and then you're going to spray mist with your spray bottle like I have there, with just water once or twice a week, making sure that the soil does not dry out, because succulents retain all their water, and they need to have a lot of moisture, because that's what they are. They're water containing plants, okay? So there we are. All right, and then basically you have saved this one. This one's going to be going down into the pot, okay? So then take another one, and we're going to do something smaller, okay? Now, if you don't have the room to put these, because as you go about collecting succulents, you start to realize you're running out of room. There's a lot of things that you could use. You could use a drawer that's empty, and you could just fill it up with soil, lay it down on the ground, or lay it on a table. I'm all outside, so I have containers, I have boxes, plastic. I have a lot of containers, as you can see from my yard, okay? This isn't all of it. This is only half of it. Okay? So trying to teach you how to do this. Okay. So say you have some stem cuttings that you've cut off from the plants, okay? And you basically, now these have been inside of this soil for quite a while, but you can see as I've taken this off, I basically want to be able to say that these are really, really, really not doing so well, because they're not rooting. They need to be rooted a little bit. If you have any questions, I'll answer you through private messages. At this point, I'm trying to do a video. I apologize if anybody's on here trying to talk to me, and I don't mean to be rude, but I can't do two things at the same time. Okay, there we are. This one's not so good either. Okay, so let's go back to over here then, where, as you can see, yes, there is some stem root coming. Okay. Now you need to put the hole in it. Yeah. And there we go. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to come back to these like in about a month's time and see how well they've done so that we can basically take care of them. Okay guys, have a beautiful day.